Guten Tag, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about Bethesda and their E3 press conference. So far, what we know of and what we think is going to be at E3. So, to talk about their E3 conference, let's talk about what's happened so far. So, earlier in the month of May, it seemed as if Starfield had been leaked. Starfield is a new IP that Bethesda game studio has seemed to be working on for quite some time. We haven't had any definite information about it. We just know they keep renewing the trademark, and they did it again recently. Well, earlier this month, it seemed as if how the game was supposed to work was leaked through either like 4chan or Reddit. I don't know, but they leaked how the mechanics of the game was supposed to work, and a lot of people thought it didn't really sound like a Bethesda game because there's a lot of randomly generated stuff. But that's beside the point. The point is, Starfield seems to be hot and topic recently, and since they seem to have renewed the trademark, it's very possible that they might be discussing it at E3. And speaking of E3, Fallout 76. What's going on with that? So in case you guys haven't noticed, the day before I recorded this video, which was on Wednesday, May 30th, the Bethesda Twitch channel just started doing this long stream. I think it was like a 24-hour stream at some point of just a bobblehead standing in front of a please stand by sign. You know, that notorious screen where it just says please stand by, except it was colored in this time. During the course of the live stream, you would see Bethesda members walk in the room and doing just random funny stuff in front of the camera next to the bobblehead, right? And then even during the night hours, they put the bobblehead to sleep, and they would still mess with him throughout the course of the stream. And at the end of the stream, they actually revealed a full teaser trailer of Fallout 76 with Todd Howard saying that, hey, we're going to reveal more of Fallout 76 come June 10th at E3. So, that's what we know about E3 so far. So what can these teases actually tell us about Bethesda and even E3? Well, it's actually kind of interesting. So what these teases have seemed to show is that Bethesda has learned from last year's E3. Well, what I mean by that is, if any of you saw last year's E3, it was pathetic. It was actually pretty atrocious. I was bored to tears the entire time watching it. And from the looks of it, it looks like they have already learned to improve their E3 conference. At this point, we already know more games that are going to be revealed at their E3 conference. It's already going to be more exciting. They have already shown signs of improvement for their E3 before it's even shown up. Hell, if you look through their Twitter, you notice they've made references to other games, like that one tweet where they said they're getting ready for E3, and for them, it's been an adventure to hell and back for them to get ready for this, which may be a nod to another Doom game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And if that's the case, yeah, I can already see how this E3 is going to be bigger than last year's E3. They got a new Fallout game, they got a new IP coming out, they got Doom 2, maybe, possibly, or another Doom game of some sort. And not to mention all their other studios that they have on deck making stuff. There's probably another Elder Scrolls Online expansion. There's probably a new DLC for Prey, which a lot of people have actually been waiting for. There might be a teaser for Dishonored 3, or maybe something in the future for the Dishonored series, because I know a lot of people are also excited for that. And not to mention, one of the biggest things is Elder Scrolls 6. Now, even if they don't have anything big for Elder Scrolls 6, which is understandable because they said last year's January 2017, they finally confirmed that they had started working on Elder Scrolls 6, just so they wouldn't get anyone's expectations up saying, hey, we haven't been working on the game this entire time. It is possible that they might throw a teaser in there for Elder Scrolls 6 just to get some sort of hype going. It could be as small as a teaser trailer of just the title. With all this advertisement before E3 even comes up, it looks like they've already shown improvement, unlike other companies who say that they're going to continue to improve something and have yet to do it. They have hype for the hype. E3 is the hype, and they're hyping the hype. They're hyping the hype for the game, which is hype. They're hyping the hype for the hype. They're right in everything! So at this point, I think it's pretty obvious and clear that Bethesda have shown signs of improvement, and quite frankly, I'm excited for Bethesda. I mean, even if I'm not really excited for any of these games, I'm excited for their press conference. Because last year's was disappointing. Instead of me going in here being like, oh boy, I remember last year's, it's going to be disappointing this year, or it may be disappointing, I'm going to go in thinking this is going to be awesome, just because they have already shown signs that it's going to be better. It's possible that it might flop, but at least they were able to flip my expectations before E3 even happened this year. And that is something that other publishers and game developers should take notes and learn from Bethesda, just from the hype leading to their E3. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. It goes a long ways for me. And hit that subscribe button right next to that like button, because you can stay up to date with videos I release for you guys, critiqued by you guys, released for you guys for the future. Because I talk about stuff like this all the time, and you might not want to miss it. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I love you all, long time, but not hard time. I'll see you next time.
Stay the fuck away from it! It's mine! Everything is mine! You all fear my wrath! Oh god.
Scream. Shit, I just fucking... No, I want to drink the Mountain Dew. I don't want to wear the Mountain Dew. How about that?